learning the journey of missionaries from the establishment of the first orphanage in 400 AD in the Roman Empire, to the abolishment of slavery, to freeing societies from ignorant practices. Christian principles uplifted millions, Christian missionaries restored hope to the broken-hearted, and life was breathed into them and their societies. Take India, for instance, a nation that underwent profound social reforms that propelled it to the modern age, largely due to the actions of missionaries. William Carey was one such missionary who arrived in West Bengal, India, translated the Bible to Bengali, Sanskrit, Marathi, Hindi, and other dialects, and began formulating principles upon which his missionary community would be formed, including communal living, financial self-reliance, and training of indigenous ministers. He started a printing institution, where even Indian folklore were translated to English, establishing schools for both boys and girls from every caste in a nation where only high-caste boys had that privilege. It was not long after his arrival that William Carey saw the evidence of infanticide, a practice by locals as sacrifice to one of the deities. Carey was so shocked to see such practice that he used every ounce of his energy, influence, and connections to reach out to the Governor-General at the time to outlaw human sacrifice and infanticide. William Carey also heavily campaigned against sati. For those of you unfamiliar with this practice, it is when widows were burned on a pyre once the husband had died. He had faced much opposition from high-caste religious pundits, but his campaign was a successful one. Infanticide and sati became prohibited by law. Many missionaries were inspired by the vigor and tenacity of William Carey. His words, "Expect great things from God, attempt great things for God," is even now immortalized in the hearts of many who carried forward their own mission pertaining to social reforms, the unveiling of ignorance, and the carrying the gospel to all of India. Christians like Frederick Douglass and William Wilberforce, a member of the British Parliament, and also a founding member of the Church Mission Society, campaigned to abolish slavery within the empire. With the support of the Church Mission Society, under the leadership of Wilberforce, the Slavery Abolition Act was signed in 1833 by the British Parliament, and soon the changes were implemented across the empire. The Church Mission Society played a pivotal role in sending missionaries across the world to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. It was the Church Mission Society that founded the CMS College located in Kottayam, which is India's oldest existing college. The college has 14 departments teaching 47 courses. A missionary who was instrumental to the growth of Christianity in Kerala, particularly CSI, was Benjamin Bailey, who worked predominantly in Kerala. In 1817, he was appointed as the first principal of the CMS College, established the Malayalam printing press, and published the first English Malayalam dictionary. Benjamin Bailey published the first Malayalam Bible. Bailey was also Gothic-style architect, and used his expertise in architecture to build the first Anglican church in Kottayam, which is now the Cathedral Church of CSI Madhya Kerala Diocese. Millions graduated from the institutions that these missionaries had started. For example, the 10th President of India, K.R. Narayan, was a graduate of CMS College. The churches established by CMS Missions and others had merged into the Church of South India, which was formed in September 1947, a month after the Indian independence. It is the second largest denomination in India with over 14,000 congregations, 104 hospitals, 2,000 schools, and 130 colleges, with 3.8 million members, and maintains a growing presence in Canada and the United States as well. As Sunday school students today and youth, let us think, how can we strive to live a godly life filled with daily prayer, good deeds and holiness? Let us also think, what missions can we embark on, what great things can we do with humility for the expansion of God's kingdom?